Hopefully we can get a come up though, man. Hopefully we can get a come up. Welcome back to Soulful Academics. Today I got a very special treat for you guys. We're gonna be playing a budget game, and this game really consists of discipline and behavior decisions. And it's a 2-player game, so y'all pay attention and tap into the game we're about to play, and see how you can learn from the game and how you can apply it to your life right now. Let's play.
Let's get it.
Okay, the rule of the game is we start off with $500, and we're gonna have that weekly. And then we have things on this wheel that consist of expenses and maybe some profits or money, things that making us money. And now the goal is we're gonna discuss how we're gonna make decisions off these situations that happen, emergencies, expenses, or money we come across, and then we're gonna learn from them, and we're gonna discuss them as a team. So, y'all ready for the draw?
Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Oh no! Ooh, we got some cash! We got some cash! We done did that McDonald's pickup from Central all the way to Carl Road. Let's go, man. Made $150 in the week.
So that was Sunday.
Yeah.
We did good on Sunday.
Sunday was good.
All right. It's Monday. What we doing on Monday?
Wait, can we leave this in the wheel or just close it right? Oh yeah,
we can leave it. We can leave it.
Yeah, leave it in the wheel. So we up $150, guys. We start off with $500. So now we thinking that we on the Zuckerberg level. We can start making some investments.
Starting off good.
Yeah.
Strong.
Okay, you ready? We about to go on today. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about like some hibachi.
We go to the movies.
The movies? Ooh, you know these people per person, it costs like $35 each for a person to go, even to eat, to go to a movie. Damn, but I ain't at $650 no more. But I think we should just stay home.
What's $650 minus 70?
That's like freaking $580 we have now, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
We have $580 now.
Well, at least we got more than what we started with.
Yeah, we got more. We still up $80, but I'm thinking about staying home. What? Just being like having a movie night.
We should have just stayed home Monday, but
we should just have a movie
okay.
night, like Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's Netflix type of chill day.
All right.
Okay, next.
Get to the next day.
Oh no, babe! I told you to drop off the money order.
We're decent. We're decent.
Oh, credit card. Yeah, okay. We had to pay the credit card. See, this is why I tell y'all to cut these credit cards, man. It's always you who want these credit cards.
Boy, you're the credit card king.
Nah, for real. I had 7 credit cards, bro, but I'm down to 3. Okay, so we did good, guys. Well, how much we at now?
518.
18. Dang. Okay, we still $18 up though. Let's see. Okay, these expenses getting tough out here, man. 2 losses. No, we almost got hit with the 300 car issue.
We're down.
Dude.
We're down.
This is alright. I'm still trying to save at least $300 this week, bro. Baby Smith, what does Mariah need? Diapers. Oh, yes, babe.
Wipes, formula.
You should have told me when I came off work. Dang, I'm still gonna have to spend it. Where we at now? We're at
$460.
Oh my gosh, we're at like $478.
And it's only Wednesday.
Right? We're at $468. $468. Okay, $468. Dang.
It's only Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We're down.
We're 3 days in a week now.
We're down.
We're only down like $32 though.
You're right.
Okay, we
that
still
DoorDash helped us.
Yeah, it did for real. Cause now we got to take care of the dog, the baby, and what else do we take care of? The credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man.
The front, it's these Dallas roads.
Yes, bro. These Dallas YNs and roads, bro. They be leaving glass bottles on the freaking ground. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We're getting cooked. Oh my gosh. We had a strong start. Flat tires, though. What's the chance of you getting a flat? I mean, in Texas, you are highly like to get a flat tire, bro.
Shit,
I'm not
just
gonna lie
pulling
to
out
you.
of our own apartments.
Bro, construction everywhere you go in Dallas, fam. Alright, guys.
That
We're
was
down.
Thursday. Now it's finna
We're
be
down at
Friday.
least $260, bro. But we gonna make a comeback. We need to do some side hustles or something.
We need to do something.
Some more DoorDash. No, we're good.
Oh.
We're good.
And it's
We're
only
good.
Friday. What are we gonna do on Saturday?
How did you say we have a winner and it's red $300 today, man?
We only have $38.
Babe, I'm not gonna lie. We might have to start an OF.
38. We might have to sell some.
We gonna have to sell
bags.
something, bro. I don't know lie.
$38.
We might have to do something, bro.
$38.
The baby gotta eat. We got $38 for the week, bro.
And
How much days?
That's Friday. So
Friday?
we still got Saturday. We gotta live Saturday with $38.
I get paid Monday?
You get paid Sunday.
Dude, this is hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm already stressing, bro. This don't feel good. I need to do something, bro.
$38.
I might have to use AI and maybe come up with a way. I might have to do some DoorDash tonight all night. I'm not coming home. Man, I think CC's is hiring down the street. I'm gonna have to cook some pizza.
Might have to.
Something's-
This is our
I'm not
last,
coming home tonight.
Our last spin of the week. Go ahead and do it.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead and do it.
Hope we can get a come up though,
Don't
babe. Hope we can get a come up.
One,
Gosh.
2, 3.
Yo, chat, you seen that, chat? Chat, y'all seen the come up, bro.
Bro,
We
we're
went from
eating
rags
steak.
to riches,
Bro,
fam.
what? We rich.
We
are
up $150 now for the week, bro.
What?
So now we
Stop
can continue
playing
to
with me.
add that. Plus, we get paid on Monday.
Stop playing
Hey,
with me.
this is that check to
Stop
check life, bro. It's a
playing
real
with me.
gambler life over here, bro.
Stop
We
playing
gambling,
with
living
me.
check to check with these
Stop
expenses
playing
and
with
balances. I got the budget from social academics analysis. I got my analysis, but we are here.
We ended the week on strong 188. We can save $100.
$150.
We can save $150.
$188 for the next week, bro. What we think about? What would you buy?
We're eating steak.
What we gonna do with that 188? I mean, we
We
gotta
gonna
save
put
it for
some
like
away.
extra emergencies again.
Yeah.
You see how we got hit with the flat?
Because next week we might not get some.
Nah, we might not. I ain't gonna lie. So should we invest it? $188?
You ain't gonna get much out of that.
You don't think so? I mean, I know some stocks that you get at least 50 to 100% return, but you're gonna have to hold it. We only working the week to week too, so we're gonna have. If we got time, if it can stay in there, it can grow. To
I feel like
at
we
least
should just
$500.
save it to the next week.
Save it in the bank account.
Maybe, yeah. And then when we get some more the next week, but then we could.
Then we can start
invest
adding
it.
it to the savings account, right? And then eventually decide what we can. I like that plan.
Build more capital.
Yeah, we should build more capital, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to just like start off with dollar cost averaging, maybe throwing $18 out of that to invest with the dollar cost averaging and slowly start buying the stock so you can get a price into the market and then let time appreciate it with that.
Whatever he just said.
Yeah, so yeah, we can take maybe 1% of that $188 and start our little small investment account, because the earlier you start, the better, and the time it's gonna do its thing after that. So we up for a week, guys. This is the first game we played, and now we almost was in a little scrum. You see how life works like that. You can be up today and down tomorrow. Like, life is a gamble at this point with just budgeting and investing. So people think like they're scared to take risk with investing. It's the same thing as budgeting and calculating your expenses and your income. So everything is, at the end of the day, practicing how we live and our behaviors and decisions and things that happen in life counter our money decisions. So that was fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was fun. I didn't think it was gonna end. I closed my eyes. I said, did you cheat it, man?
No.
Ain't no way. That sound like a perfect story though. Like how that happened. Would you play again, babe?
Yeah, next week we're gonna see how.
Should we add that 188 to the next week so We got 788.
Ooh, what about 688?
688. Yeah, you're right. $688.
That's smart.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. We should be good though, cause even with all the expenses we get on here, you think we'll be good?
Yeah.
I think so. Cause we got side
Unless
hustles
we
and
just
we do
get
that.
back-to-back losses,
Bro,
losses.
That's possible though.
It
What if you
is.
get 3? No, you see, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
how
never
life
know.
works. You just never know.
That's
man.
why you gotta have emergency.
Emergency funds. How much recommended for like emergency funds ahead of time?
Well,
Like
obviously you need at least $500.
at least $500. You
Of
think
just
so?
emergency at least.
Only $500 in
At
emergency
least.
savings.
if you only make $150
Yeah.
a week and you can only save $500, that's good.
That's good though. That's a good start
Okay.
because you can keep growing. You see how we got extra money from
It should
we
be
can just
like
put that
5 to 10% whatever you make.
aside. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you
Because you can't put everything in there like
Yeah.
you only making $150 a week. Like
Yeah, true. But like I feel like you said, as long as you get that 500 started, and then you keep growing
Keep
it
growing
to get
it,
it to
yeah.
like 5,000.
Yeah,
and
you
that's
of
like
course gonna
a
keep
real
growing.
good cushion because, like you said, multiple things, multiple losses, multiple emergencies can come back to back. These $300 payments, you still got time with $5,000 to like really figure something out. Or a job layoff. So that I think that 5,000 will be good though, but 500 maybe a month you can start doing that aside would be a real good start to making that build. But now emergency funds, bro. If we had emergency funds right now, our psychology wouldn't even be reacting to things like that. Like we'll probably be thinking like, okay, maybe what can we do to like get better or like to make some more income instead of like we reacting to every expense or loss out of our like savings and stuff, or even our income or check. But let's get into the second round, guys. We really finished. This is gonna be the take home right here, cause you know a lot of people get paid every 2 weeks. So the 2 weeks already out the month. That's half the month already. So
no, this is just 1 week.
oh, this is 1 week right here, but you know 2 weeks is like half the month. So if you do something right in half the month and then just finish the rest of the month off strong, yeah, you can get a good lump sum and add, see how much you're gonna have in your savings if you start the first 2 weeks off strong by practicing and budgeting and investing. So let's get into the next game, guys. Let's get the wheel started.
Come on, Sunday, let's start off strong.
Ooh. Babe. Date night. I'm thinking Wingstop. You know, Wingstop.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's nice, babe.
Not too shabby.
We always getting dates. Is that a sign that we need to go on a date, babe?
I'm telling you, we need to go to the movies.
That's
I
a
wanna see that movie.
sign. Cause we got dates twice every week. A date every week is crazy. Oh my
That
god.
means you love me if you do that.
Dang. Like not even once a month.
Nope.
You deserve it every day. I spend 70 on you every day.
Babe.
Next, okay. Man, we need something to come up, man. I ain't gonna lie. DoorDash, we saw some merch on Facebook. The merch is selling on Facebook Market, guys.
We are strong because we still have more than we did in the beginning.
Now we got more than what we had, or we just got we were able to pay for that date and have $10 left.
All right. We're at 668.
668 again. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Now, oh, it's still a side hustle. Let's go! Yay! What's our side hustle, man?
Shoot.
Oh, we sell courses on how to save and budget and invest.
Anything can be a side hustle.
Yeah, anything could be a side hustle.
Haircuts, jewelry.
Let's go. How much are we at now? 768? Bro.
More than we started with in the week.
How are we doing so good? I think adding extra income to like
saving
the
that
budget
last
for real.
payment.
Yeah. For real.
See, not too shabby to save a little bit.
Save a little bit. Don't drink a little bit. Don't smoke a little bit. No. Ooh, hey, we keep getting credit card payments every week.
Hey,
we might get that.
You said we're not supposed to think so negative about it.
You're right. I mean, credit card every week. We're gonna get done paying off our credit card. That's not bad. I'll take it. You gonna take it too? Yay!
That's not
We're gonna take it. It's not.
We still have more than we started with. So.
And plus, yeah. I mean, look at all the other expenses we have compared to this. It's not bad. I'll spend $62 or $78 on the weekday. But no late fees though. But we don't need no late fees.
No, we don't.
Okay. No, I said we don't need no late fees, and we get a late fee, bro. Babe, you want me to just go up there and drop off the money order?
At this point.
Cause man, don't be late, guys.
Pay your rent on time.
Don't be late, bro. I hate them late credit card payments.
All right, we're on Saturday.
Oh, on Saturday. It was the last day, right?
This is Saturday.
Bro, let's go. We was hustling this week, bro. Let's go, Shaq.
We literally have what we started with. Like,
come on.
We didn't lose nothing.
Ooh, and we get paid tomorrow.
We literally got.
Ooh, we get paid we gonna have a band.
748. We have 748.
Hey, we gonna have a band. Nah. We up, bro. I think we should invest in Apple or at least Meta.
We got 748. Then we're
Tesla
get
250
paid.
right now.
We're finna get paid.
We gonna have 1,200, bro. We buying dividends. Matter of fact, get some mutual funds.
Starting the week.
We playing with options. We coming up this week. Let's go, man.
And see, that's why it's good to save a little bit.
Damn.
Save a little bit, you know?
Hey,
save a
the
little
important
bit.
of saving most of the dollar after you already budgeted is the best part of the budget. You can't budget and not being able to keep most of the capital. It's no purpose of you doing the budget and following it. That's like you walking all the way to the store and then you stealing. Okay, guys? Don't let the little behaviors of you doing the hard work just go away. Guys, we got to take that savings and put it away and then start off again and rinse and repeat. Build by brick. Okay? Let's get back into the game, though. We already up. The game's
We're done.
over. We got to talk about it. So what we do with the 1200? What we do with the 1200 now? We do it again. Save until we get that savings account up like that.
What would you do
with that 1200 right there?
Yep.
Well, since it's not a lot of capital for me to like do something spectacular, but it is.
But what would you honestly do? Don't.
Okay. What would I honestly do with
yeah.
it? Okay. I'm going to pour me and find me a nice little growth stock in the market. And I'm going to live off my next check off $500 again. I'm a dollar cost average with that 1,200 and pour in 200 out of it into one of the cryptocurrencies or stocks that are really down more than 50% right now, that were up the past 3 months more than 50%. So that means it was probably already double what it's at, and it's down that much right now. And as I see these charts and markets start to bottom out, I'm gonna start dollar cost averaging in one of them. So example, I'll pick Ethereum, and Ethereum right now is about like 1,700, but it was up 3,400 3 months ago. So I'm gonna start pouring that dollar cost average in there, and then every time I get paid, I'm just gonna live like the same thing. I'm gonna have money for these emergencies. I might get hit with $100, $300 payments a week, but I'm gonna survive off that $500 a week, and then continue adding to that 1,200 investment I started off with Ethereum and that dollar cost average. And that is gonna really start once Ethereum start appreciating to 3,000. Now, boom, my investment then grow from like 6 to 9 months over time, from 1,500 to 3,000. But I'm not only stopping there, because I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm investing more than that initial 15 or 1,200 I started off with, and now that by the end of the year, I started pouring in not only 1,200, but I started pouring in 2,400. Okay, and that 2,400 then appreciated over time with the market, and it turned into 4,800. So I'm compounding interest. The more I invest with the dollar cost average, the more I get able to practice this budget, saving, investing, putting the money in aside, and pouring it into the investment account, and it's just gonna multiply instead of me having to like basically grow and add funds into it and work hard. I just use that to really leverage and increase my capital. But I can start investment somewhere else too. So once I start that with one of those like cryptocurrencies or stocks, and then I'll go on to the next one. Then I have multiple eggs, and really pay attention to the economy, because that's going to determine on where your investment is going to be. And that's with anything, not only in the stock market, your business. You see how business got affected with tariffs, so the economy affect all financial aspects. So we're going to pay attention to that while we still dollar cost averaging to the markets. What about you, Dad? What you going to do to it? $1,200.
I would save it.
You just save it? Dang, my plan is just too complicated. Like,
no, I would just save it. Well, that's just what I would do. You know that.
Yeah. You're right. You might have some emergencies again. I might have to pull out from the investments, right?
Yeah.
You might need some baby diapers.
Yep.
Right. But you still can pull out of the investments, though. Like, nowadays, you know what blockchain is? Like, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can transfer funds now, same time now. You don't have to wait those 3 business days. So, if you wanted access to your wallet or your funds, you can access it then and now, instead of waiting those 3 business days like the old technology. So that's a cool thing about that P2P network and blockchain. But okay, but just save the $1,200. We're gonna put it in cash or in the bank or what?
Probably cash.
Okay. You gonna maybe get your nails done, your hair, or
maybe the next week.
Yeah, next week.
Should have put that on the wheel.
Nah, for real. Well, I hope you guys like this video and this game we play. Let us know if you want to see more games like this, little fun ways that we can practice budget saving and investing. This is the Ibby Apple family, and we're going to be seeing you guys in the next one. If you like this video, you're going to enjoy the next one. See you guys. We out.